Okay, so the record I'm going to be talking about today is the debut album from a Scottish rock band. I wouldn't call them rock, Jesus and Mary Chain. And the album I'm talking about is Psychocandy. This album was released in November 1985 on Blanco Records. It's also considered a landmark recording in its combination of guitar feedback. Oh my god, there's so much on this. If you've not heard this album, wait to hear this. And noise with traditional pop melody and structure, which proved influential in the forthcoming shoegaze genre. But it reached number 31 in the UK album charts and preceded by 3 singles, great singles as well. In 1985, you got Never Understand, You Trip Me Up, and Just Like Honey. Just Like Honey is an awesome track. It's one of my favourite tracks by them. This particular version is album day was just last week. So on album day, what they do normally every year is they release like records on different vinyl, different coloured vinyl, and just classic albums. And this was one of them that I picked up that I really wanted to get because I was a huge fan of this. And it's also the 40th anniversary. I like my little hype stickers. The 40th anniversary remaster of the Incendiary debut album, cut at half speed, a red and white splatter vinyl, which I'm going to show you in a second, which is great, and features all 3 singles, but not Some Candy Talking. Later versions of this album did feature Some Candy Talking, especially on the kind of the CD. I think it was whacked in between a couple of tracks. But it was on there, but not in the original release of this album from 1985. This album here contains 14 tracks with a total running of 39 minutes, which isn't long, really, if you think about it. The tracks are quite short, which I kind of like. Loads of kind of feedback, loads of distortion. People have described this as bubblegum pop, drowned in feedback. That's perfect. That's a perfect example of what this sounds like. Where they fuse melodies with obnoxious bursts of white noise, and it is this. Sometimes you think, did they record that right? But actually, was that on purpose? I'm not too sure, but whatever they've done, it sounds perfect. Now, the inner sleeve is exactly the same as the original release. So you've got various images of Jesus and Mary Chain, and then you've got the back, the name of the tracks, some pictures of them, but some bits taken from the lyrics. Maybe that is all the lyrics. This is the vinyl. I mean, check that out. And it's the original label as well. They haven't changed the label. But look at that vinyl. That is so nice. The red and white splatter. And I'm so glad to finally have this on vinyl. As I said, I had it on CD, had the other stuff on vinyl, but I never quite bought this on vinyl. You must check out, if you don't know the Jesus and Mary Chain, you've got to check out their back catalogue because they're just insane. Even the album they released a couple of years ago was great. I just think they're absolutely fantastic and they just think outside the box as well. Jesus and Mary Chain, Psychocandy. If you haven't heard it, go check it out.